Good afternoon. Welcome back to Suburban Bowls Club for round 7 of the Dunn Cup, proudly sponsored by Gallivanter Travel, Orica Mining Services, Tip Top Bakery, Suburban Bowling Club and North Queensland District Men's Bowls Association. We welcome you all back to our live stream this afternoon, and we are looking forward to a very hard-fought match between Suburban Bowls Club, led by Ian Crichton, Jeff Brease playing 2, Dave Whiting playing 3, and Dave Goode playing skip. And they will be playing against South Townsville, with Steve Aldridge leading, Greg Delaney playing 2, Mark Hawkins 3, and Steve Mottin skipping that team. Won the toss, and we'll start proceedings off with Steve Aldridge leading for South Townsville. Time rivals over the years, and we always look forward to a very strong match between them. Some incredibly talented bowlers in both sides. Viewers saw the Dunn Cup last year, and especially the final, will still remember the bowl from God, delivered by Dave Goode. It's still talked about. Good weight there from Steve. Ian Crichton now for Suburban Bowls Club. Nice line there from Ian. Nice bowl starting up here from Ian. Good start. Great start there from Ian. Steve Aldridge here with his second bowl. And has pulled off a big bowl. Good bowl there from Steve. Yeah, looking closely as to how he needs to adjust to match that bowl of Steve's. And he's just about done it. Great try. Fortunately, he ran through into the ditch. Greg Delaney now for South Townsville. Got a nice line on this too. He might be just a little bit tight. And a little bit shy of weight. Good smattering of spectators all around the green this afternoon. Breeze is still blowing across the green from right to left. An absolutely glorious day here in Townsville. Clouds have all disappeared at this stage. Nice bright blue sky. Greg Delaney looking to draw a second shot. That's pretty close. Jeff Breeze with his second bowl and just threw it a fraction wide. You get out there, it's not going to come back. Mark Hawkins from South Townsville now. Very consistent bowler, takes his game very, very seriously. A nice bowl there from Mark. That'll give South Townsville at least 2 shots, I would think. Not too sure about this back roll of Greg's. Dave Whiting for Suburban. He's still coming. Got a nice line on this, he might just go through. Yep. And again. Found its way into the ditch. Second bowl from Mark. And his trademark trot up the bowl, trot after the bowl up the green. And he's pushed that bowl of Ian Crichton's across. So South Townsville now just holding the 1 shot. Nice line here from Dave Whiting. Sandy Print. No surprises there, Sandy. Go South Townsville. Go hard. I would expect nothing less from either team, actually. But your allegiance to South Townsville is well known around the district. Okay, Steve Mottin now. Steve Mottin is currently in the state squad for the over 60s. Well, 49 to 50s. I'm not 100% sure of that. But it's either the 49 to 60s or the over 60s. Dave Goode from Suburban. A nice line on this one for David. And dropped in for shot nicely. The Suburban holding shot. Mark Hawkins asking Steve to have a look at it. Going to be underneath it. So Dave Goode now looking to increase the count for Suburban. Afternoon, Dave Clapham. Welcome to our live stream. Go South. Go South Johnson Bowls Club. There's the 1-2 Suburban there. Let's them open their eyes with a 1-shot lead in the game. 1-0 after one end. Ian Crichton obeying his skip precisely to where he stood. That's where he wanted the kitty, and that's what he got. Chris Williams, good morning. Chris, it's afternoon here, but good morning in Thailand. Looking forward to a great game and commentary. Well, you'll definitely get a great game. I can't speak to do much about the commentary. Still very much an amateur at it. But we try our best. And yeah, about a metre short. Nice line on it though. Stephen Aldridge from South Townsville. Nice bowl here from Steve. Went with it. Ian Crichton leading now for Suburban. Ian is somewhat of an institution at Suburban Bowls Club, been playing with them for a lot of years and giving great service. Stephen Aldridge with his second bowl. Dave Clapham, are you coming to Cairns to telecast any games? Robbie's the only one that can answer that. I'm not too sure whether Cairns has the media group booked in at any stage. He's shaking his head saying he's not aware of anything being booked at all in the immediate future anyway. Jeff Brease, nice little bowl there, just a fraction short. Plenty of room to correct that. Greg Delaney. Greg wouldn't be very happy with that bowl. Jeff with his second bowl, taking it out a bit wider. Got beautiful line there. Great bowl there from Jeff. Greg Delaney trying to adjust after his first bowl, went a bit haywire. Got a nice line, just his great bowl there from Jeff. Okay, Dave Whiting. He's got a nice line on this bowl too. Well, can't do any better than that. Suburban, as you're possibly well aware, are the host club for this tournament this weekend. So they should all have a very intimate knowledge of the green. Mark Hawkins with a nice reply. Dave Whiting again. Len Harrismuick, go the green machine. Early stages of the game, Len, but I'm sure they would appreciate your comments. And the same with Ann Polkinghorn, go South Townsville. So South Townsville have a good smattering of support craft crew here and spectators cheering them on, and obviously also on the live stream. Another nice bowl here from Mark Hawkins. Just split that. So, Suburban holding shot again. That bowl from Dave Whiting. So Goode first up on the mat. Dave might be a little bit, oh, he's still coming. There. Fair start there from Dave. About a metre short. Perfect line. Steve just trailing him back a little bit and dropped into the ditch. Once you get past the 6 foot mark on this green, you really need to apply the brakes. Dave Goode with his second bowl. That looks a little bit tight to me. He might have created a bit of a problem for Steve Mottin, although there is a gap to get through. Missed the gap. Oh, 1 to South Townsville. Suburban, sorry. It takes Suburban on to 2. South Townsville yet to open their eyes after 2 ends. Sorry about that, Robbie. Was I too quick for you? Sorry about that. Robbie was doing his technical thing and was just questioning how many shots Suburban got then. Right. Kitty on the 6 foot mark. Ian Crichton. Nice line here from Ian. Good weight. Great bowl. Great lead bowl there from Ian. Right, Stephen Aldridge, sadly, into the ditch. South Townsville will realise fairly quickly that they need to be braking, starting to brake about 3/4 of the way up the green. Any speed reaching the 6 foot mark is pretty much going to finish up in the ditch. Beautiful bowling there from Ian Crichton. Lovely lead bowls. Stephen Aldridge. I fear he's going to go the same way as his first. Jeff Breeze looking for a little bit of cover at the back. Stayed on. Greg Delaney for South Townsville. He's got a pretty good line here, Greg. Just get a little rest and a sit. Just ran through, skidded through a little bit. Still a very handy workable bowl there. Just looking outside at the moment. That breeze is picking up again, and it's no longer regarded as a breeze. It's more of a wind now. Possibly running, blowing at about, fluctuating between 15 and 20 knots. Okay, Greg Delaney again. Right, okay, so he's supposed to be got second shot there. Dave Whiting. Again, should know this green and this rink intimately. And he's still coming, and he has got a great bowl. Great bowl from Dave Whiting. Mark Hawkins. Hawko, as he's affectionately known. Red line. Yeah, just that little bit of extra weight for Dave Whiting's bowl and finished up in the ditch. Mark Hawkins, great bowl there from Mark. Which will possibly give them one shot to South Townsville. The angles can sometimes be a little bit deceiving, but I would favour South Townsville to be holding shot. Yes, Ian Crichton put his finger down, saying, yeah, definitely one down. Dave Goode about to resume the battle. Nice track for Dave. Little walk. And a little sit. Steve Mottin. Nice bowl there from Steve too. Suburban holding the shot at the moment. He's put this down in the right direction and played a big bowl here. Great bowl. Can't ask for any more. Chantel. Great bowl, Hawko. It was. Followed by two good bowls. Great bowls from Dave Goode. Mark's called his skip to the head to explain what's going on. He's got a good line. Is he going to come in? No, he's going to hold out. Okay. 2 shots to Suburban, which takes them to 4. South Townsville yet to open their eyes after 3 ends. Dave Goode showing Ian Crichton where he wants the kitty to be. And the length was almost impeccable. It's a big positive when you've got a lead that can throw the kitty to where you want to control the game from. And Suburban are the current holders of the Dunn Cup, which may or may not change hands tomorrow afternoon after the final. But Section 1, which has been regarded as the section of death, has been blown open this morning after Jubilee were beaten. They were the only unbeaten team in Section 1. Now we have possibly 3 or 4 teams with 1 loss. Both these 2 teams. Steve Aldridge. Yep, nice bowl there from Steve. Just and Crichton second bowl. It's behind the head, so Dave won't be unduly concerned about that. Steve Aldridge with his second bowl. He sits that. Great bowl. Nice bowl there from Steve. As Mark Hawkins indicated to Steve then, it's an easy game. Point the bowl in the right direction with the right speed and you can get a result. Carla, what's the score for Katharinga? They've only just started. A little bit early to run around the greens yet, but we'll keep you updated as often as we can during the course of the afternoon. Delaney. Good home. So Suburban, South Townsville currently holding 3 shots on the head. Jeff Breeze has played his second bowl. And has played a great bowl. Good correction there from Jeff. Greg Delaney with his second bowl. Pretty good memory from Greg. Right. Suburban still holding shot. Right, Dave Goode showing Dave Whiting exactly where he wants the bowl. Still coming. Okay, after a very animated discussion between the third and skip, Dave Goode has worked out what shot he wants to play. A nice line. But a great line here. Yep. 2 shots to Suburban. Well played. Right, Steve's shot is an obvious one now. Try and split those 2 bowls of Suburbans. without doing too much damage to the rest of the head. He's giving it a chance. He's given it every chance. Not lucky, he didn't quite catch it the way he wanted. Right. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Glenn Atfield, Muddy as he is affectionately known, our chairman of match committee. Welcome this afternoon, Muddy.
Hey Ron, how you going, mate?
Very weary.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. Now, why can't I hear you?
I'm not too sure. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Robbie's doing some adjusting to the headset.
Yes. Oh, very good.
I don't play with it. I try not to.
Hello, viewers. Hope everyone's good. Some good games this morning were played.
Yes. Section 1's now wide open.
Yes. Well, and so Section 2, even though Cutharinga haven't lost a game, there's
You've got a big one
still
coming
yeah,
up.
they're playing big game at the moment as we speak against Tharangawa. And the other two, Bowen is playing Alligator Creek, so...
And Alligator Creek lost this morning.
Yeah, which gave them one loss. Bowen's lost a game,
yep.
And Tharangawa's lost one game.
That's
so,
right.
guess
it'll be the only one without a loss.
Yeah. And as you say, in Section 1 with the results this morning, everybody's now had one loss. So margin possibly could come down to our final result there. And some huge games tomorrow morning with Jubilee playing Suburban, South Townsville playing Ingham. So yeah, some big games tomorrow morning, which could decide who makes the final in that section.
Looks like a definite 3, I would say.
Yeah, well, they've kicked the bowls out, so...
2. Okay, Steve's only turning over 2, so that's 6 to Suburban. South Townsville still to open their eyes.
Early days.
Long way to go, yep.
Yep. No more troubles with internet, Robbie? All been good? Touch wood?
Touch wood, yes. Don't jinx us, buddy.
No. I felt for yous yesterday, and then, of course, what happened to yous last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I got home last night and walked in the door to be greeted by, "Why weren't you home an hour ago? Your transmission finished."
Yeah. No, you were still coming through. You were still coming through loud and clear on YouTube.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. I had a function at the Bowls Club, and I had it on, listening to yous and watching. It was came through loud and clear.
Ian Crichton with another great start.
Yeah. He has played extremely well all weekend so far.
There's been a couple of leads that really stood out this weekend. Namely, Ian is one. Dave Wells has been another who's played very good, steady bowls all weekend.
There's a great reply from Steve.
Yes. Nice bowl there from Steve Aldridge. Michael Paravicini, while he was here, he's not playing today, unfortunately. Was leading very well too at the early stages of the weekend. And of course, from the previous game, we saw Jimmy Seymour putting on a bit of a show.
Yeah, right, yep. Yes, well, Jimmy's down there playing against Frank Obar at the moment. And
which should be a very tight tussle between the two of them.
Yeah. Well, I just left down there and it was 7-0.
To Cutharinga?
To Cutharinga, yeah. So they had a bit of a... Hello, Carla. Carla sent a message through what is the score for Cutharinga, and hello, Muddy. So hello, Carla. How are you? Yep. Obviously at home today.
Yeah, Mum said having the weekend at home this weekend.
Yes. Yeah, she was down here supporting everybody yesterday, and her and her mum. It's very good to see.
Okay, Jeff Breeze with his first bowl.
He's got a good line on his bowl.
He has got a good line on his
Yep.
bowl, and he's got good weight too.
That's an absolute
Great bowl there for
Yeah,
Jeff.
that's great.
The bromance
very-
will continue.
Very, very good. Greg Delaney for South Townsville.
You have another big function on tonight, Muddy, I hear?
Yes, mate, yes. I have to leave about 5:30 or something this afternoon.
Okay.
Another function at the club. I've got to take them while I can. As everybody knows, I lease the kitchen there, so yeah, that's my livelihood.
Another nice bowl here from Jeff Breeze.
Yeah, he's just kind of run into into Crichton and sat in there.
Gives
That's
them
3 shots. Yep, 2 good bowls by Breezy.
It's whacking the pressure on South Townsville.
Yep.
Greg Delaney looking to try and rattle things around in the head.
He's tighter than his last bowl, but I think this will cut underneath. No, he's going to hold the... It just... Oh,
Okay, so it's still 3 down, but...
Move the kitty out into the open where it can be seen.
Yep. You wouldn't be seeing the kitty from the mat, though.
No, yeah, because the front bowls, yeah.
Relying on your skip to
Yeah,
give you some
just
indication.
Yep.
Yeah, Dave
Dave
Whiting.
Whiting, yep, that's...
He's been
yeah,
playing.
that's-
Only 4 ends into the game, but he's been playing some good bowls already.
Yep. Hawko, I think, having a bit of a
slap at it.
Yep.
He's
An
holding
on-shot
out
and
line. He's holding out, though.
No, he's going to hit that yellow. Yep. Unfortunately, just missed everything.
I don't think he's got the weight to do the shot that he was asked to do.
No. Oh, he's still coming.
He's drawing another shot.
Well, that's just made the target on that side much wider. Hawko's coming down to have a look so he can understand the shot that he needs. Yeah, he's talking about playing with some weight, I would say, up under those bowls.
I don't think he's got much choice there. I think he's
No,
got to try and open that right up.
Yep. Even if he clears the 2 in front away, so Steve's got a bit of a shot for himself maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got to rattle through there somehow and clean that up. Breezy. Jeff Breeze just standing in front of the camera in front of us now. Just yeah, Breezy, 3 strikes, you're out. Oh, there's a bit wayward with Hawko.
Yep. You wouldn't be happy with that.
No.
Yes, Dave Goode getting the nod of approval from Dave Whiting with regard to the shot he's going to play. Dave Goode has a very regimented
Oh, his delivery,
operation
yes.
with his delivery.
Yep, he's very thorough in what he does.
Well, we're seeing that with a few bowlers this year. They seem to be slowing themselves down a little bit, taking their time, concentrating on what they're trying to do, how they're trying to do it.
Dave's weight was spot on, just a fraction wide, that's all.
That's right.
But that possibly could be in the count, you know. Just depends on how far that yellow is in front.
I reckon that yellow's about a metre in front, maybe just a little bit less.
See what Steve can do here. Well, he's more on line. Oh no, he's going to hold out too.
It's reducing their options somewhat at the moment.
Yes.
Dave Whiting's must be saying to Dave Goode, you had the hand of God with your delivery last year, try it again.
Goode wants to put something short and maybe in the way. Where I think Dave was just saying, just draw again.
Yeah. Looking at that head there, you would think it'd be highly likely if Steve was able to split that, the kitty would go out of bounds.
Yeah,
just in the position of the shot bowl.
Yeah, Dave, as in Goode, he's just decided to play and try and be short and in the line.
Trying to get in his eye.
I think
he hasn't got a lot of margin for error there. He's got to be pretty much straight at it.
Well, he's just got to be, if he's under Goode's bowl, he's got to hit that target somehow.
Yep.
He's under it all right. He's way under it.
Too far. Okay, count them up.
I would think that's 5 or 6.
5.
5.
5 to Suburban, which takes them to 11. South Townsville still yet to open their scores after 6 ends. After 5 ends, sorry.
Yep. Can we do a score check, Robbie? Just out of curiosity. As Ron said, 11-0. 12 down.
12-0, yep.
Okay, so it must have been a 6.
Yeah. I didn't see 2 hands go up. I only saw the 1 hand with the 5 on it. Yeah. That's right. We can only trust that the scorers have got it, the seconds have got it right. I suspect they would have.
You'd hope so, I mean. Yep.
Yeah, well, Jeff Breeze should be keeping a very eagle eye on the scoreboard, so
yes.
He wouldn't be allowing anything to get past.
Ingham is over Wangaratta after 5 ends, 7-3.
Collinsville Noola.
Yep.
8 shots to 3 after 7 ends. Magnetic Island Garoo going on their merry way again. 13. Magnetic Island 1 after 7 ends. Bowen Alligator Creek. Bowen 11. Alligator Creek 2 after 8 ends. That's not looking good for Alligator Creek.
Right, not at this stage.
And McNade Home Hill. 8-2 McNade's Way after 5 ends. Barangower Cutharinga, here we go, 8-0 after 4 ends.
To Cutharinga.
That's right, Cutharinga's Way.
And Rink 1.
Grey shirts and red shirts.
isn't the scoreboard over a bit far? Oh,
No,
no, that's right behind him.
him. Air Brandon. Brandon are 5, Air are 2 after 5 ends.
Very good. Thanks, Robbie. Okay, Steve's got a bit more weight on his first bowl here. He's right on top of it.
Yep. Nice bowl there, Steve.
Yep.
Both leads have been playing fairly well so far.
Bit of a breeze outside there too, Ron. See the...
It's gusting every now and then,
Yep.
Muddy. We've been watching it. It was beautiful up till about 10 o'clock. And then the breeze came up and it started slowly at first, but it's picked up as the day's gone on.
Yes.
It's quite gusty at times now. So it will be having an effect on the left-hand side of the screen as you're looking at
Yep,
your
definitely.
screen.
Like this bowl of Greg's, that should be way too tight. That should just start to cut right over. Yep.
And it has.
Oh, he's got too much weight anyway,
Yep,
so...
that's right.
But still...
Yeah, we've seen all weekend that
I would think
the
that's...
bowl is not breaking heavily. By the time it reaches the 6-foot mark, it's going to finish up swimming.
Yep, like that bowl's
And
going to keep on
this
going
one-
too by Breezy. Probably overcorrected with his first.
Greg Delaney again. Might have opened up a little bit more for Dave Whiting.
Yep. It's a very scattered head.
Yes.
One bowl close. Now, Dave, that's got to be too tight, I'm afraid. That's
Good weight. As my mother said, you should always try and find something positive in every bowl.
Hawko's got the right grass.
Yep.
That's where they're coming from. I noticed yesterday.
But they are staying out there. If
Yeah,
you get a
this-
fraction too wide, they'll hang right along the edge of the
This
ditch.
is almost right on top of it. See, that's come...
it's a great bowl.
Yep. It's a great bowl by Hawko.
And at that end of the green, it would be picking up the breeze as well.
Yep,
It'd be
definitely.
a little bit breeze assisted.
Yep.
Not so much this end of the green, because you've got the protection of the media bus.
And all the spectators sitting there, but
Yep.
still, Dave's played tight, changed hands, looking for the girl obviously, but no, that just about held its line and
Too
didn't do
sure
a
how he
thing.
missed both those bowls. You wouldn't have
I
got
think-
too much between the bowl and the two bowls.
I think the wind just held him out there. Hawko's out there again, but I think he's a tighter than his last one.
However,
Looking for the kitty. No,
he hasn't lost it, so
no, he stayed on the green, so
patting his heart, saying that was giving me a flutter.
South Townsville holding 2.
At this stage,
Jeff Breeze again.
Jeff Breeze, he's
Oh, that's 4 strikes for him. He's got to go.
the cattle prod next.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's
tight.
that's gone way under.
I suspect that'll finish up out of bounds.
I thought Goode might played with a lot more weight then. His natural game is he likes to
Have a slap.
Yep. And he's pretty good at it too. He's not
Yeah, most
Yep.
times he's fairly consistent with it.
Well, Steve's out there where
Mark was.
Hawko was.
He
Just
needs to
gonna-
get around this, not
No, he
into it.
He hasn't got the weight.
No.
He's got better grass. Much better line on his bowl. Gonna just hang too far, I think. Yep.
Okay.
So
Don't
South
do
Townsville
anything
still
silly,
holding.
Steve, and you can open your eyes.
Yep. Holding 2. Steve would be thinking, how do I get this in there for 3?
Yep.
He's just got to stay off Breezy's
Well,
bowl.
he's not here, I don't think, is he?
Well, he's got to beat Breezy to count. And he has.
He has, yep.
That's 3.
South Townsville opening their eyes with a 3. So after 6 ends, Suburban 12, South Townsville 3. Discussion on what length of end we're going to play, which I don't think would make much difference because Dave's been varying the length of the ends so far. He hasn't played 2 ends the same length. And while we're getting this end underway, Muddy, I think we need to send a vote of appreciation to the ladies doing the catering this weekend.
Mate, they've done an extremely great job.
It has been. Lunch today was absolutely great. Yesterday was great.
It's one of the notes I've got to when I do all the thinking. Suburban have. I've never seen a club with so many volunteers that are prepared just to get in and help, whether it's the guys doing the breakfasts, the steak burgers they're selling. That barbecue, I think, is running 10, 11 hours a day. The girls in the kitchen, the ladies, an exceptional job.
They've been starting at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. I got here at 8:30 this morning and they were in there already doing the potatoes and pumpkin and and working the food. I know exactly what it's like. So, their
Great
bar
call.
staff's been good. They've got people in there selling tickets. They've got people selling little cakes and cookies, and the club's just done a fantastic job. So
also outside on the green and the surrounds,
the
they've
place
been making
looks
sure
good, which it all does. They've supplied the coffee van and all that there too for all the players or spectators who want coffee during the day. So it's
they've done themselves proud for this event this year.
yes, definitely.
And I've heard no major complaints about the green either. I think the green's been pretty kind to most of the clubs. 2 nice bowls there from Ian Crichton.
Yep. Oh, Crichton, he is so consistent.
Yep. He just keeps keeping on.
That's one of the good things with bowls, as you know, Ron. Age is not a factor. No matter how old or young you are, we can cater for anybody and everybody.
That's right. The only variable there is the older you get, and I'm talking about into your 70s, into your 80s, you become restricted to social bowls, which is just as enjoyable as playing competitions.
Yeah, I think that this year's district sides, there were quite a few districts with gentlemen that would have been, well, definitely into their 70s.
Yep.
And still playing great bowls. Being a district selector, if Crichton put his hand up to say he was available, he'd be pretty hard to leave out, and I don't care how old they are.
Well, it shouldn't make any difference.
No.
It's
Ages, as I said, no
the
factor.
standard that they're playing
Yep.
at.
Greg shaking his hands there. Not happy with his first one and not happy
Not
with
happy
that
with
one.
his second one either. Jeff Breeze with his second one.
Yep.
He's through the back a little bit with his first. How's his correction?
With Ian and Breezy, they're just putting a bit more pressure on
South Townsville.
South Townsville with their lead and second up front.
Yep.
So Hawker on the mat now.
That could be three shots to
three
Suburban
down
at the moment.
Yep. Doesn't look like Hawker's too far away, or is he just going to run a bit over?
He's swooping a little bit, but sits that bowl.
Great line, but just over. Probably only by about a metre, maybe just over a metre.
He might have cut one out there. The angles can be a little bit deceiving at times.
Yep.
Robbie off to do some more technical work, adjusting things. Dave Whiting, brilliant shot there for Dave.
Yep. Probably took Crichton's
Tried
two
those
bowls
two
in
bowls
front
out of play. Yeah.
Out of the count.
Yeah, well, not out of play, but out of the count.
Hawker's trying hard. Trying real hard.
Yep.
Well, it's a good second shot anyway. Bowls on the head, which is in this game. That's what you need.
Yep. Especially in a situation with these two clubs, you haven't got bowls on the head. If you're a bit wayward, they're going to make you pay.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
He said to get into that group or sit if he was tight. Sit the white,
White, yeah, that's
which
right.
was the other white, of course, second shot. But he's can South Townsville only one bowl in the head there. Yellow one, that's possibly maybe fourth or fifth shot.
Yeah.
The yellow and brown, just depending on how far those bowls are behind. Steve's in the area. That's just unlucky. I think he is. Dave Whiting's having a close look.
Dave Goode's coming up to have a look at it all.
Oh, yeah, so the back bowl, Steve Aldridge's bowl could be shot now.
Yeah, may well be.
Yep.
Yeah, well, those front two bowls, one of Hawko's and one of Dave Whiting's, I don't think they're even remotely in the count.
They're probably a good foot and a half in front.
I think it's coming down between Jeff Aldridge and Jeff Breeze. I think that bowl of Jeff Breeze is a B. Yeah, Robbie's looking at it too. He's trying to get his depth perception going.
Well, we'll see if there's a
Dave
change
Whiting
here
is
with
going to try and change everything up here.
Goode is off his front one.
That's the shot.
Puts it straight through, and Dave Whiting said, I like it. So
Oh,
good.
I liked it for shot, and I'm sitting here.
Goody's bowl shot.
I wouldn't have thought you'd have to get right over the top of it to decide whether it was shot or not. Oh, yeah.
Steve thinking about it. That wind, I think, is going to hold Steve out.
Yep.
Although it's coming now.
Yeah, because it's in
It's
the
coming
protection.
hard now.
In the protection.
Oh,
Okay. Bit hard to get a gauge on.
oh
Okay, Dave Whiting's calling it one down. Great bowl there of Steve's.
yeah. Yeah, we were thinking it was too wide, but just kept on coming there at the last minute.
Yep.
Goody's pulled out the bullseye.
You really can't afford to touch that kitty. It'll come straight back to those two bowls of South Townsville's. You've got one of Greg Delaney's and one of Steve Aldridge. Right, so what type of shot is he going to play?
I think he'd just be playing up under. Oh, he's got a bit more weight than I thought. He's looking just to promote his own, if anything. It's going to promote it a bit more than promote. Doesn't want to touch kitty, he did. I would say he's definitely two.
Definitely down there. Two down. Two down takes South Townsville on to 5. Suburban on to 12 after 7 ends. In hindsight, he might have been better off saying, all right, we're one down, let them have the one. Because playing into that head like that was always danger, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Steve, he's loose as a goose, eh? Never gets flustered.
Yep.
Never gets worried. Just takes it as it comes. Jeff Aldridge with a good start here.
Steve Aldridge.
Steve Aldridge, sorry. They obviously don't realise that the camera's nowhere near where they're walking.
Yeah.
And it makes
thinking we must just be looking over the screens.
over the screens.
And, and looking at the green and scoring off that. So
Yeah. Nice ball there
and
from
Mr.
Ian Crichton.
Consistency.
Yep.
Steve was out there, but look at this bowl still coming.
Yep.
Again, his weight was pretty good.
He's pushed it out a little bit
Yep.
further this time,
But again, it's going to come
the weight's
back.
going to come back, and it's going to be a potentially workable bowl back there.
Okay, Mr. Delaney. He's got tighter bowls, but this is going to be right in the area. If he just gets around Steve or pushes Steve, just around it,
Flop
falls over, and that's the shot.
I'd say so.
Goode just told Jeff what he would like.
Needs to do.
Yep.
And how to get there.
His line's good, but I don't think he's got the pace. Yep. Couple of spectators over there giving us a bit of a hard time, I think, Ron.
I try to ignore it all, buddy.
I should go and offer them to take over for a little while and see how they you can see the two gentlemen I'm talking about.
Yep. Get a haircut, Diva.
Must be getting a bit cool. You can just see Printy there putting his jacket on. Oh, Breezy short again. Good, he won't be happy with that. A lot of clapping going on there. Must be for the rink next door to us, or
Who's next door?
yeah, Ingham and Wangaratta, I think. Goody's just in the way there. I can't see what happened.
There was a Wangaratta, Garoos on the other rink. I assume that's 2 shots to South Townsville.
No, that's 3.
3, you reckon 3?
Yep. No, that other blue one's not, that other red one's not theirs, is it? No, that's
Ian's.
yeah, Crichton's.
The one just behind.
Yeah. So they're
Hawker.
probably holding 2 shots.
He's still coming, but he's.
Yeah, Crichton's a bit short too.
Dave
Whale,
Whiting.
I should say, not Crichton.
Beautiful grass. Hawker with his trademark, I'll follow the ball down the green.
I think he's looking for more protection in case. Yep.
Dave Whiting.
Needs a big feather. No, no weight.
Didn't get the chocolates that time.
Good crowds here today, Ron, on both sides.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pretty much all full up.
Yep, down, I know this side here on the TV rink, it's just about, I can see just about chockers all the way down. And the
Yeah.
other side of the green,
We've got the loungers out. And
very similar.
Yep.
Tharrengower's got a good bunch of spectators here. And I mean, so have a lot of clubbers, but
yeah, South Townsville have got a good cheer squad.
yes.
Suburban always have a good cheer squad.
Yep.
And the spectators were coming in about 8 o'clock this morning too.
Yeah, to watch some of the early games.
Early games.
We'll see what Goode can do here. Now, Robbie, I see the lolly jar, mate. It hasn't gone down much, or has...
No, we've been very kind to it.
Oh. Oh, no milk bottles. Okay, I'll have to get you milk bottles. Okay, Goody's got a fair line here. We just can't see at the moment because of Dave looking at the head.
Right, it's taken. He's got to pull a long way to get that kitty back to Steve Aldridge's bowl.
I would think if he moved that kitty 6 or 7 inches, he could pick up a 3 or a 4 here. Oh. Just hit his front one.
His own bowl that he hit.
Yep. I think he's just looking for the... No, that's going to duck right under anyway. One to South Townsville, moves them on to 6. Suburban 12 after 8 ends. Robbie, can we do a score check again, please, mate? Ooh.
After 9 ends, so that's 20 to Ingham, Wenger at a 4 after 9 ends.
Yep.
Collinsville
7.
You know, there's 7 to Newla, 11 Newla, 7 to Collinsville. After, I think that was 7 ends.
No, 11 ends.
11 ends, was it?
Yep.
Okay. Guru Magnetic Island, Guru 14, Maggie Island 3 after 9 ends. Greg Duncan, come back to it, Robbie, if you can. McNade Home Hill, McNade 10, Home Hill 4 after 7. And Tharrengower Catharinga.
13 to 2, I think. Or was it 13-12? I might have to come back to that one as well.
And Brandon and Air. Brandon 6, Air 3 after 7.
9 shots scored on 7 ends. That's very tight.
Very tight, that one.
Old mate's still standing in the way there.
Bowen Alligator Creek. Bowen 15, Alligator Creek 3
yep.
on 11 ends.
And now they've moved over there. No, he's still standing there.
He's determined he's not going to move anywhere.
There we go.
No.
No. Just moving slightly. No.
I'll clap my hands instead.
Yeah. Here we go. No.
No.
Yep. Yep.
Thurringower 13.
No,
Cutheringa 13.
7 ends I can see down the bottom.
Yep. And
So
2 to Thurringower. So it's 2 Thurringower, Cutheringa 13 after 7 ends.
It's a handy lead
Thanks,
for Cutheringa and
Cutheringa.
a good lead there for Bowen as well.
Yes.
So back here, Crichton's got a couple of shots.
A little bit of a loose head for the leads this
Yep.
time.
And in case anyone's wondering, obviously there's no Jubilee score because Jubilee's got the bye.
Hopefully out resting up.
Good boys that they are, I'm sure they are.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Yep. Greg was just a bit heavy.
That loss to Jubilee this morning was quite surprising, actually. The way they'd been playing.
Oh, yeah. But, again, a new day.
Yep.
South Townsville came out with all guns blazed. And they kind of just didn't do a thing wrong.
Yep.
I had to duck off for a little while. I had a meeting to go to. And, yeah, from what I've seen, South Townsville were definitely the better team on the day.
Well, they pretty well led all morning. Yeah.
Greg, better wait this time. No, you're still going to run on just a bit, mate.
So
It's got good finish on the green because he didn't look like he gave that
no,
heaps.
they can't complain about the green at all. It's been very kind to them all weekend.
This looks like it's got plenty of weight on it. Yeah.
Yep, it's well backed. Mark Hawkins. Not sure about those crabs on their shirts. Are they radioactive or are they chili crabs or what are they, buddy?
I don't know. They
I've never seen a crab quite that red.
might be a bit overcooked.
Okay.
Or as you say, maybe it's boiled in chili water.
Could be that too. Llewellyn, good afternoon to you. Hope you're enjoying our live stream. Yes, it is a great day for bowls. The sun's out, virtually no cloud cover at all. About a 15 to 20 knot breeze, gusting occasionally, but not creating any major problems.
All good. Just a bit underdone.
Yep. As you can possibly see from the spectators on the ditch side, a lot of them wearing jackets.
Yep.
Because they are exposed to that wind coming from the right to the left across the screen. And there is a little bit of a chill in that breeze.
Esther Anderson, go Suburban.
Esther's a stalwart of the ladies inside.
Well, at the moment, they're not doing too much wrong, so...
Simo, good afternoon, mate. How's Canberra going today?
Oh, Mark Simpson. Played in Dunn Cups himself.
Yep. Waiting quite a few.
Yep. South Sydney Rabbitohs supporter.
Well, we'll forgive him for that.
That's an absolute brilliant bowl there
Nice
by
bowl there,
Steve
Steve.
Mottin.
Yes.
I think Goode will be, yep, look at straight away. No, he's well underdone.
Missed the lot. What's the 101 of attacking bowl, Muddy? You
Yep.
must hit something.
Yes. Steve will be trying hard now to repeat the dose. Comes around, he's again, that's another great bowl.
Yep.
2 shots to Steve Mottin. That might change Goode's shot now. It's not really, if you get rid of one, you're still going to be down. So if you're looking at winning the end, I think all you can do really is draw the shot.
That's right. And he's got Ian Crichton's bowl there to promote.
Yep. I think he's looking to come under that and try and sit.
Well. 2.
Yep. 2.
2 to South Townsville, which takes them to 8. Suburban 12 after 9 ends. So we have a game on our hands here,
Yep.
which is pretty much as we expected.
Well, yeah.
It's just that Suburban jumped away to a couple of multiples in the first few ends. South Townsville have well and truly started fighting back now. Steve Aldridge.
Fair start. Length's good. Just a bit wide.
Ian Crichton.
Bradley Garner would like a score update on Goode game if possible.
Goode are leading.
Well, we might check that, Brad, as soon as this end's finished, mate. We'll get our man to do a score check on all the rinks.
As you can see currently,
Yes, we're in front last time we looked. It's another great bowl there by
Mr. Consistency.
Yep. And Crichton. Steve, you're a bit short, I think, mate.
Yeah,
Your weight on your first one was absolutely brilliant.
Short of a gallop there.
Yep. No worries, Brad. Thank you. Yeah, Brad, just were the giant killers in the game this morning, mate. Guru with your dad getting the win over Alligator Creek, who were undefeated before that. Yeah, Mark, all good here. He says lots of memories and familiar faces on the green. Yeah, mate, look, there's still people playing that played back in
your day,
my day. You know, obviously there's some new faces, but a lot of the old ones still around.
It's Greg Delaney. He's still coming, but he's starting to blow smoke.
Yep. Nathan Coves.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not sure what that's about, Nathan. Jeff Breeze. Nice bowl there from
Yep.
Jeffrey. Okay, Greg Delaney.
Greg, yeah, he
he's
doesn't
pinched
like
his
that one
green.
either.
Might get a walk.
No. Not that big of a walk.
He was living in hope, I think.
Yep. Breezy, a lot wider than his first one.
Sorry, Robbie. Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's beyond your control, mate. Robbie was just apologising for the bit of flickering that's going on.
Yeah. That's just a cable issue.
And nothing he can do about it at this particular point in time. Mark Hawkins has got the potential of a bomb of a bowl here.
And he, just down.
Yep. Dave Whiting looking to sit Mark Hawkins out.
No, he's knocked it in for shot now.
Not happy. The look on the face and the body language told the story there.
Yep.
Okay, there's another one in there.
Yeah, Goody's telling him to change hands, come off the inside of Crichton's.
Crichton's bowl.
He can push Hawko out. Well, he kind of flicked that out of his hand, I think, but he's held his line. Maybe that's going to hold out with that weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit quick.
Just too quick. I think that's in the ditch. Has it? No, it might not have gone in the ditch.
How are you lip reading, buddy?
Yeah.
I think someone was getting a bit of a talking to then.
Oh no, I think he should be happy with those bowls. I mean, Dave's last one just
I
held.
wasn't referring to Dave Whiting. I think somebody else in the team was being given a little bit of a chat. Just looking at the direction the hand was going.
Yeah.
Pointing to one bowl to the other. Okay, Steve.
Well,
He's got to run this out.
No, just pulled up too short. See what good he does. Oh, he's going hard at it. He's going to get one of them.
Gives him the shot.
Great bowl. Took the shot out as clean as.
And didn't touch any of the others.
Hawko saying 2 down. That's the weight we know Goody likes to play.
Yep.
Steve's got a bit of weight on his own here, so...
He's coming.
And he's going to get some type of result unless he picks that hole. No, he's... unfortunately pushed it right over
across
to
to Dave Whiting.
Yep, so he got one... Their one shot with Dave. Hello, Carla. Yes, we're going to check Cutharinga's score in a minute, love. As soon as this end's finished, we're going to do all the scores. Brad wants to know how his dad's going on Goode, so when they've declared this end, which looks like it's only going to be 1 to Suburban, unless Goode gets a good note, so that's 1 to Suburban. Takes their score on to 13 to 8 after 10 ends.
Okay. Robbie can be so kind as to
Yep.
flash us around the green. We can update everybody. Wangaratta Ingham 22, Wangaratta 5 on 11. Noola 12, Collinsville 8 on 13. Goode 20, Magnetic Island 3 on 11.
So there you go, Brad. That's Dad.
Alligator Creek 4, Bowen 17 on 13. McNade 15, Home Hill 5 on 11. Cutharinga 13, Thuringowa 6 on 8. So Thuringowa's come back a little bit. Air Brandon are 12, Air are 3 on 9. So that's an update of all the scores.
All the scores.
We're going currently underway.
Yep. So Brad, Dad's obviously having a bit of a field day down there at the moment. Bowen's putting the cleaners through Alligator Creek.
That could take Alligator Creek out of the equation, actually, if they lose this game.
Lose, that'd give them 2 losses in that section.
Yeah.
Of course, Cutharinga still has to win first.
Yep.
But if they did win, well, they'll go in tomorrow morning's game without a loss. So the worst they could have is 1 loss. So definitely knock Alligator Creek out of the running.
And if they beat Thuringowa, it'll knock them out of the running as well.
Yeah, because they'll have 2 losses as well. So the only team that possibly could possibly get them is Bowen.
Yep.
It would come down to margin. Carlos asked who is on the live stream next.
Next on the live stream will be Ingham and McNade.
McNade. Both have already played on the TV, so two sister clubs from up your way, Carla.
Okay. Steve Aldridge. Nice position behind the head there. Jeff Breeze.
Just a bit too wide. Pace is pretty good, just only a fraction over. You're welcome, Carla. It's all good. Obviously sitting at home watching bowls.
Yep.
It's good to see. Yeah, that's a good bowl by Greg Delaney.
Yes. Well positioned there.
Yep. Gives South Townsville 2 shots there so far with Steve's bowl in front. So Breezy.
He's got a good line. Just hanging a little bit.
That's hanging
Yeah,
even
just
further.
his weight, that's
his
all.
weight, yeah. Almost identically as his first. So Greg would be looking to repeat his first one.
Karen Jeffries. Good afternoon, Karen. You've obviously got a split allegiance between Cutharinga and Thuringowa. Having been a long-term member of Cutharinga, you still have some allegiance, obviously, and are currently a member of Thuringowa. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast and the live stream.
A message from Spencer Hansen. Hey, Muddy, what did you get your son Frank for his birthday? Well, you know Frank's not my son. He's your brother, Spencer. He's been well behaved so far today. Turns 30 today. We've had a few birthdays. It was Mr. Mitchell, man sitting right next to me, his birthday yesterday. We've got Frank's today. We have Michael Blake's tomorrow. And we have Dave Goode's tomorrow.
And Kerry Green on Tuesday.
Oh. Well, and Goody turns 60 tomorrow, so he officially
joins the old men's club.
Officially retires from the police force once they turn 60, which is a rule I did not know until he told me earlier this year. That I think it's the same in the forces too, isn't it?
No, not anymore. It used to be.
Oh, okay, yep.
It used to be, but not anymore.
Yeah, so
big bold here from Dave.
Because he's
Good.
2 or 3 down. No, that was Whale. Just pushed Hawko's. Hawko had a cracker sitting almost on top of the kitty. Possibly could still count for 3. Let's see if Hawko can put it back. Oh, he's interested now. Oh, he's dropped it a bit short. But they're possibly holding 2, well, definitely 2, and I'd say 3.
Yeah.
Hawko's bowl, I think, is Jack High and 3rd shot.
The angles can be a bit deceiving at times, though, Muddy.
Yeah.
I've found several times that you'd almost put your house on a particular bowl being shot, but to find that it's nowhere near it.
I'm sorry, Carla, I don't have my book with me, love. I do not know who Jubilee's playing next.
Oh, I'm not too sure either.
Yeah, we haven't got a brochure this year with the draw.
Jubilee.
I will we will get that angle draw for you, and we will let you know. Okay, Goody looking to dead draw this, I think, and he's not going to be too far off.
I think they're playing home hill, aren't they, Muddy?
Sorry?
I think they're playing home hill. Jubilee.
Oh, okay, yeah, they could be.
Steve Mottin looking to increase the count.
I think he's just a bit heavy.
Yep.
Although if he sits
full
that,
hit. Still 3.
Yep.
Okay, so Hawko's bowl is in the count then.
Definitely. Goody's got more weight than his first, but I think that weight's going to hold him out.
Hold him out all the way through, and he's not going to pick up anything there.
Oh, holding 3 so far. Let's see if Steve can add one. And Steve's played it pretty well.
He's got his mojo.
Yep. He did. There's 4.
Okay. Takes South Townsville under 12. Suburban 13 after 11 ends.
Yep. Well, we've got a game on our hands now.
We definitely have a game on our hands.
Yep. So.
Just reached the halfway mark, basically.
Yep. Yeah, they started off just a little bit tentative, I think, South Townsville, but they've hit their straps and hit it hard now.
And Suburban have become a little bit wayward. Still playing good bowls.
Yep.
Yeah, good start there from Steve Aldridge. Mr. Consistency stepping up to the mat now.
Yeah, great bowl there by
Yeah.
Crichton. Steve could have him here.
Yep. Good bowl there from Steve.
Yes.
Bit of bromance going on there with Steve and Mark.
Yes.
Well, Crichton says,
Yep. Just
take it off me, I'll put it back.
and he has to. He's
Greg Delaney, he's thrown it out. You want the wind to stop completely for that to come back in. Although he's coming back well now, just his weight.
yeah, just that's a good 6-7 feet over the head. That.
Breeze's bowl.
Yeah, he's very close. Yep.
Nice bowl there from Jeffrey.
Yep. Goody's very happy with that. So we'll see what Greg Delaney can do here. Needs to drop his weight from his first.
I don't think he has.
No, I think he's kept it because it's staying wide.
Good memory.
Yep.
Jeff Breeze with another one. Yeah, 2 good bowls from Jeff there.
Again, identically the same.
Yep.
Suburban holding 4. Hawkins going to have a crack at those, or just he certainly is.
You might get the next rink there, Hawko. There's a real hook on that one. Dave Whiting.
Looking just to draw into the pack, I think, but he's a mile
Hasn't
short.
got the weight.
Yep. Hawkins changed his hands. Hasn't got as much weight.
Yeah, Steve changed his hand for
Yeah.
him, and he said, "Just
But
want you
still
to
still hold all that way. He's
Yep.
still kept. There he's in the ditch.
just a weight factor on that one." I didn't know better. That was a Catharinga shout.
I don't know who that was. I thought it was your Tharangawa ladies, to be honest. I've heard a couple of whoop whoops down there, which is
Whoops! Yeah.
the Tharangawa war cry.
I didn't know we had one.
Oh, well, your spectators have.
Okay.
If you hear whoop whoop whoop, that's Tharangawa.
Yeah, well,
Congratulating.
that's usually Paula Watson.
Oh, okay. Is that Paula?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Steve Mottin got?
It's got to be around it.
No, I think. Well, I would have thought he had to be under it, but it's pushed it a long way, and that's Dave Whiting's bowl.
It was never going to be under
No.
it. That's why he had to be around the back of it.
Yeah, again, I'm not a fan of this putting a short blocker in to try and stop one from.
Yeah.
To me,
a lot of the time it comes unstuck.
Yeah, sometimes it's a guide. It's, I mean, I'd just be drawing one and just putting more pressure on him and saying, well, you've got to hit it now anyway.
Yep.
Well, he hasn't played it short, so that's probably close to a counter.
It wouldn't beat that bowl of Steve's.
So Steve's got to be under Dave Whiting's to try and sit. He's definitely under Dave Whiting. Depends on how quick he goes.
No, he's gone.
No, yeah, he's gone. So
I would have thought his better option would have been playing the backhand to try and sit those bowls of Suburbans. Or maybe just, if he was onto the kitty, just drag the kitty across to his own bowls.
no, Goode's dropped mile short.
That was a 4, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, certainly was 4. So Suburban 17, South Townsville 12 on 12. pretty close to the length that Goode wanted anyway, so...
Yep. You won't be disappointed,
No.
no. Yeah, Crichton with a good start again.
Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
Goode just yelling out, you're playing well, and he is.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Steve just a bit over.
Yeah, there's a nice group of spectators over there on the far side.
Yep. As I said, you know, there's Gower playing Cuthering on rank 2. We've got a good support base over there. Gower and Cuthering has got some over there as well.
Yes, beautiful bowling from,
Yep.
from Crichton. He's the pick of their players so far in this game.
Well, he's given them such a handy start every end.
Well, that's right. It takes the pressure off them
Yep.
too.
Steve, just, jack high, but too wide. All right. What can Breeze do? I think it's gone. Yep. All right, Greg Delaney. Needs the kitty because he's going to run straight through. Yep. Oh, he's probably lucky he touched that because
That's right.
I could see that kitty coming straight,
Straight back to
Steve's
Steve,
bowl there.
Yeah.
So probably a sigh of relief on all parties in Suburban.
See Ian Crichton there with
Yeah,
a
bit of
wry
a-
smile on his face.
Yep. Greg's just over this time. Good correction from his first though. Goode just showing him where he wants him to finish, because if they pick the kitty up, it's going straight back there for 2 shots. So, and with their own bowl, possibly 3, of course. Hawko, he's pretty quick on the mat. Knows what shot he wants.
He's determined as to what shot he wanted to play.
He's going to be close.
Underneath is going to be very close.
Just on his weight.
It's all,
Geez, that's a perfect try.
yeah.
Absolutely perfect try. Probably got 1. Yep. Dave just went behind again. Hawkeye. Again, any touch from that kitty.
I think he's taken his weight up, hasn't he?
No, I think he'll still run. Yep. Took a metre, half a metre of weight off.
Well, there's a lull in proceedings. We'd like to again acknowledge our sponsors that look after us every Dunn Cup year. Gallivanta Travel, Orica Mining Services, Tip Top Bakery, Suburban Bowls Club and North Queensland District Men's Bowls Association. We thank you and much appreciate your assistance.
K.O. Sullivan, Chaos, she says, Arvo, hi Ron and Muddy, good work, but any chance of a score look around on the ranks? Yeah, we did one not long ago, but we'll wait till this end finishes and we'll do another one. And Mark Edwards, how are the Rhinos going? Muddy, yeah mate, we'll do a score check as soon as this end's finished. They did have a little bit of a lead before, but we'll check on, see how they're going. Hawkins told him, yep, be up to it. Probably 3 down. They've done the hard work and got back into the game, and Steve's pretty close.
Duck across, I think.
He might push Hawkins.
Didn't need that. Bit unfortunate there.
Yeah, they're only holding one now, Suburban, instead of 3.
Yeah.
So he's changed the head up.
Deeper.
I might go and grab him in a minute and he can come in here and sit with you.
No. He's enjoying what's happening out there too much.
He's saying it's on, Hawko. I think he's referring to if you move the kitty to his foot.
You've got 3.
Well, 3 or 4 he could. If he puts it there, that'd be close to 4 maybe 5 shots.
Yep.
Because it'd take all those front ones out and bring in 2 of Steve's, Mark's and Greg's. If he can put the kitty over at about 7 o'clock the way we're looking at it.
Right. There's his line. He's hanging.
Gonna hang too much.
He's hanging too much, far too much.
It's gonna push one of theirs in for no.
Make no difference.
One shot moves Suburban on to 18, South Townsville 12 on 13. Okay, now we'll check some scores for those people that wanted to know. Okay, Wangaratta playing Ingham. We don't know. Okay, Newell versus Collinsville. Newell 16, Collinsville 12 after 16 ends. Goode versus Magnetic Island, 22-5 on 15 ends. Yeah, we can't even say. There we go. Alligator Creek 8 on 17 ends. Bowen
21.
21. So Bowen, Home Hill and don't know. Tharangower, Cutharinga. 7 to Tharangower, 18 to Cutharinga, still only on 11 ends. They started a bit later than everyone else. And Brandon playing, I think it was Collinsville maybe? No, McNade. No, Brandon playing Air. 6 to 16. Brandon 16, Air 6 on 13 ends, I would take it, that is.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that's 18 ends.
No, we did have someone on 16 or something. Now, which score couldn't we see?
This one.
That one? Just wait for that. Okay, Ingham 26. They've played 15. I think that's a 5 underneath Wellesley's hand. Yep, 15 ends. And Wangaratta 6.
20 shot lead there.
20 shot lead on 15 ends.
Ingham.
And Home Hill is 10 on 15 ends. And they're playing McNade. And he doesn't look like he's moving in. Oh, yeah, 17 maybe, or 7. So, yeah. Back to the... So there you go,
Okay.
Chaos. Yep, and Mark. Cutharinga got a handy lead. Someone had played 17 or 18 ends there. I'll have to go out and do my NQ duties soon, Ron.
Yep, not a problem, Muddy.
I'll catch up with you maybe first thing tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And
I will be here.
there'll be some obviously close games to determine maybe some winners for our both sections.
Yep.
Chaos has just said thank you. Thanks, love. Hope you're enjoying Noosa. There we go. McNade 17, Home Hill 10 on 15 ends.
Yep.
So most of them getting to the pointy end of the games. Greg needing to roll Steve's ball over or just get around it.
I think he needs possibly one roll. Or
Yep, or if he's under it and set the shot bowl. No, he's set the other one, so they're only one down.
One shot to Suburban there.
Yep. You think the yellow shot? Ah. I would have thought the Suburban's bowl.
Well, there you
The
go.
red one.
There you go.
Okay, well in that case, South Townsville's holding one.
One thing we do know is somebody is holding one. Okay. Steve changing Greg's hand.
Mark Curran's just sent a message through. A good omen. Bet race Brisbane race 4 horse 5 muddy called Roll Up. Okay, there's South Townsville. Greg's done a bit of a change up there. Definitely holding shot. Dave looking to grab this kitty or come off his own. No.
Right, I think it's definitely only one shot now to Suburban.
South Towns are holding one.
Yep.
Mark Hawkins looking to add, or just roll Steve's over, or sit Dave Whiting's. plenty of options. He set Dave, but fell the
Fell
opposite way. So
Yep.
that was
Good
a very
bowl.
good try. Yeah, very good try. I think that's a bit tight, Dave.
He's got some
no,
weight though. It's going to hold him up.
Yeah, he has. Not huge weight. That's held for a
Gone
long
straight
way.
through. Yep.
Oh. Must have been the way he delivered that, because that just held that line for a long way.
He stood that up in his hand.
Yep. Hawko. Again, this is where his last one came from. If he's got the same weight, needs to be around Steve, which he is, but again, just fell short.
Yep.
You could see saying to Steve, well, by the looks of this, Goody's not going to be short. He got it.
Okay. 2 down.
But made it a bit worse now, so definitely 2. That could
be
that
3
could be
even.
3 down, because that's a green sticker there on that red one.
Yep.
Just over there at Jack High. I think the other one's Ian Crichton.
Well,
So
Crichton's at the back here.
yep, we'll wait till
Behind
the
the
dust
kitty.
settles and they all move and see if anyone indicates. No. Well, that one didn't go to plan. 1 down to 3 down. You would think Steve will be in the area here and make it 4.
He's got some weight on him though.
I think he's only got to just finish inside that one. Oh no, yep, over. So Dave looking to cut this right down here, draw the shot, if not second. He's in the area.
He's got a big bowl here.
No, he's
No,
going to
just
be
drop
short. Still got 2.
You just need to sit one of
Yep.
your own bowls.
Just sit in there. He's just dead drawn it
Dead
anyway.
drawn.
So
Yeah.
that'll make 3 shots
bowl.
to South Townsville.
Okay, South Townsville will go on to 15. Suburban 18 after 14 ends. South Townsville supporters getting a little bit
Yeah, vocal.
vocal. The cheering was almost threatening.
Yeah. Someone with a nice deep voice too.
Yeah.
Very.
Steve Nellerstein, I would suspect.
No, I don't think Steve's here today.
Yeah, he's up the end there.
Oh, is he?
Standing right on the post at the corner.
Oh, yes, I see him. All right, back to the action here. Steve just about to...
So 3 shots of difference.
Yep. Again.
With 7 ends to go.
Yep. Not over yet.
No, not by a long shot.
And again, Ron, I think in all our thanks, we should... I've got to make sure I thank the umpires, the Peter Mulroney, Donny Zana and Anne Polkinghorn.
Yes, most certainly.
They have, again, you know my thoughts on umpires. I think they should be paid. That's just my own personal belief. They sit there for 2, 3, 4 days, in this case for the Dunn Cup. You know, make sure that close games when it comes to measures and kitty lengths and whether bowls are in or out, they do a fantastic job, and they kind of sit there all day, if you know what I mean. And Dunn Cup, they're here for 12 hours.
That's correct, yep.
It's
if they get paid, I want to get paid the same. Well, they're currently being paid the same as me anyway, so
yeah, donuts.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. That hole inside of a donut.
Yep. Well, Robbie's given me 2 pay rises this weekend.
Oh, has he?
He's taken them back off me again.
You got 2 snakes? No milk bottles, because Robbie's eaten all the milk bottles.
No.
Oh, you got a cupcake. Oh, I'm not a cupcake person.
No.
So we had it. Remember the cupcake lady we had? It was
Yes.
Yep. It was Jack Davidson's mother-in-law.
Bruce was on air yesterday morning reminding us of the cupcakes, wanting to know where they were.
Yep, yeah. It's the famous cupcakes. That was on our second green over there at Cutharinga. She had a little stall set up.
That's right.
Crichton had 2 good bowls there too to start with.
Right.
Again, he's putting a lot of pressure on South Townsville with the way he's starting each game for them.
And it's making Dave Goode's job a lot easier in building his heads.
when Crichton's on it, they're normally building a good head.
Yeah, it's not a bad bowl either. It's just shy of Jack High.
Yeah, he had good weight, Breesy.
I'm hoping it is, it's all right. I saw Brad Wilson bending over, keenly watching a bowl coming up, and it looked like he had the back of his pants split wide open, but it was his bowls cloth.
Oh, okay. Goode just indicating to Breezy where he wants him to finish. Behind the head, back there at his foot. They're holding possibly, 3 shots there, so just finish behind, cover the backwood. Yep, Goode yelling out, lovely home, good, well done. It's Hawkins playing under Steve's front bowl. That's the idea. Try and draw the shot, if not just trail it back to Steve's other bowl.
So he's only got to try and set that shot bowler there at Crichton's, but I think he's going to be close, but not close enough.
Another foot and a half of weight there, and he was probably all over that kitty.
Yep.
See what Dave Whiting's done. He doesn't want to slice this kitty.
Ooh.
Just see Dave Goode sitting over the top of our screens here, just put his head down and rubbed his head. As in, good miss.
Polished a few more hairs off the top of his skull.
Yep. Okay, Hawker, you got to be up this time. Talking to himself. Set the shot. He wants to set it. Well, he's happy with it, but...
Yep, might have rolled it far enough.
I think Suburban's still holding shot though, aren't they?
I'm not too sure.
With the bowl just behind the Jack Eye, as the way we're looking at it,
Yeah.
just behind our side. Well, definitely. Oh no! Oh,
A few more hairs scratched off the head there.
yep. I think I just heard someone yell out last end.
Yeah,
I may have to go inside in a minute, but
could be possible.
get cards and ready for the next game for people. I've got the cards already written up for you. What Steve Mottin got here? He looked like that's hanging out there. Still no indication. No one's indicated who's got shot or who hasn't. So
There's a bit of enthusiasm in there.
yeah. Depends on how far that wide of Hawkeyes is in front. Yeah, Suburban might even be holding two shots there with... Yeah, you know,
Well,
they
definitely
could...
got one shot.
they could be close to two. Yeah, that bowl of Jeff Breeze's. No, Hawkeyes calling Steve down. Suburban definitely holding, so... Don't know if that's going to bend for you, Steve. He's going to get this back bowl of Breezies. No, he's going to miss that as well.
Wales calling Dave Goode up to the head.
Yep.
Got two.
Yeah, they got two. So Breezy's bowl does beat Hawkeyes. Well, as long as Goody doesn't touch the front white and punch it up, which you'd have to really smack it hard. If he's underneath of it, he should just about draw another shot. And
he has.
I think he has. That should be three. Yep.
3 shots to Suburban. That gives
Yep.
them 21. South Townsville 15 after 15 ends.
Yep. All right, mate. I'm going to depart and go and start getting cards and do my thing. Thanks, guys, for having me again.
No, thanks for being here, Muddy.
I'll come and join you again tomorrow morning and hopefully give the viewers all the rundown after the first 3 days where everyone stands. We'll talk about margins, and because I think especially this division here, Section 1.
Section 1 margins will come
margin
into it.
will be the winning vote.
Yep, that's right.
There'll be a few teams, I think, on 1 loss, and whoever's got that nice big margin and who they play tomorrow morning and all that type of thing could be determine the winner. So, and with Cutheringa and Bowen both having good wins at the moment,
Margin could come into the
Bowen
equation.
would be hoping that Cutheringa gets beat tomorrow, and Bowen again maybe a good margin. So we'll wait and see. Right, that's all from me. Thanks very much, guys. Hope everyone's enjoyed what we've been doing, and yeah, good job, boys.
Thanks, boss. Steve's just running through the back there. And saying, I'll put 2 bowls down, but you're going to have to work for them. Okay, Steve with his second bowl. He's got a better bowl here. Good correction there from Steve. Jeff Breeze. See how Jeffrey goes. He's tracking in nicely here now. Yeah, pretty handy bowl there from Jeff. Greg Delaney being called to play his backhand, his forehand actually, because Greg is a right-hander. Just a little bit tight. Good weight. Great weight actually. Jeff Breeze with his second bowl. He's running in nicely. Dave Goode's quite happy with that one. Gives him the shot. Greg Delaney looking to better that bowl. He's a bit tight on his grass as well, again. Good weight, just the grass factor there. Oh, Dave Whiting. Looking to increase the count somehow. So he finished up a bit shy there. But, okay, Mark didn't like that bowl, so he decided to change it to the other one. Right, Dave Whiting being called to put in a covering bowl. Get a bit of protection if that kitty, in case that kitty comes back. Right. Fire 2 from Mark Hawkins. It's just going to be underneath them. So we have Suburban holding shot. South Townsville obviously with that lead bowl of Steve's with the second shot. Conference with Suburban players in the middle of the green. Right, still one down. This end could determine what happens for the rest of the game. It's only 6 shots of difference, but this could well be the turning point. the case of South Townsville, they could drop 3 shots if that bowl of Steve's goes out. Which would then make it a little bit more difficult for them. Right, Dave Goode with his second bowl. It's tracking in nicely too. Tracking in nicely. And yep, another one in the head for them. Still only holding the 1 shot. Not much movement with that bowl of Steve's. That was a 2, was it? Okay, 2 to Suburban. Takes them to 23. South Townsville 15 on 16 ends. Right, well, we're reading that completely, or I was reading that completely wrong, Robbie. Right. Indication from Dave Goode that that kitty was thrown a metre too far further than what he wanted. Maybe a bit over a metre short there. Very good start there to Steve. And a bowl past Jack High. Yeah, he just got a glance off his own bowl. Ran sideways. Steve Aldridge with his second bowl. Again, played a good bowl here. Had a great bowl. Brease for Suburban now. Just kept out a little bit wide. The weight was good. Delaney. Well, he's still coming, that's about all I can say. However, he's dropped it short. Brease, some weight on this one. Okay, Greg Delaney with a better bowl this time. Yep, nice bowl. Here's South Townsville 3 shots. Okay, Dave Whiting. South Townsville has just dropped a 3 on the last end. A big gap there. Not a big gap, but big enough gap for the bowl to go straight through without touching a thing. Mark Hawkins with his first bowl. It's got to pull back a long way. It's pulling back, but just a fraction heavy, that's all. Dave Whiting, is he going to try it again? Yes, he is. It's 2-0 to Dave Whiting. Steve's Mottin is looking to stack him in a little bit if he can. Mark's taken some of his weight off. Perhaps he's definitely taken too much weight off there. Right, that'll kill the end. So it remains 23 Suburban, 15 South Townsville after 16 ends. Still 5 ends to go. Sure what that's all about, Robbie. Okay, Ian Crichton. Doing what Ian Crichton does best. Drawing to the kitty. Steve Aldridge. Good try there from Steve. Ian Crichton with his second bowl. Looking to improve on his first. Just a little bit out of the... Steve Aldridge. Yeah, I think Suburban is still holding one shot with that Jacko bowl of Ian Crichton's. Jeff Breeze. Handy bowl back there from Jeff. Delaney running through the back. Keeping pace with Jeff Breeze. Right. It's a real touch of unders and overs there from Jeff. Delaney, he's dropped his grass a little bit. Dave Whiting, he's got the look of a great bowler here. Just ran through. Gives them a second shot though. Mark Hawkins. Steve Mottin asking him to plays. No, he's playing his forehand. Steve was indicating he would have preferred him on the backhand, but Mark seems to be happier with his forehand. Is he going to run through? An indication of the crowd and everybody else around. I think Suburban is still holding the shot. Right. So Mark will obviously endeavour his forehand again. Trying a dead draw. He's got a good track on this. Touch of the bowl. Out of luck. When the luck's with you, it's with you. And it's not. It is not. Another discussion between the thirds. Dave Goode will be looking to, where possible, maximise the count again to try and get that slightly further break from South Townsville. Right. A nice looking bowl here. He's done the job he was after. Great bowl. Some 2 shots. Steve Mottin will be looking to be playing a big bowl here to try and take out those 2 bowls of Suburban or push the kitty back. Okay. Gale Z, watching Go South Townsville. They are trying desperately, Gale. Brian Roper, how's it all going, Brian? The coverage has been great. Looks like Goode has the luck on his side again. That certainly appears that way, but as they say in the classics, you make your own luck. But the rub of the green certainly seems to be going towards Suburban at this stage. How's everything going with you, Brian? You still over the west or are you travelling? Okay, see what Steve's got in store for us this time. He's in a little bit of trouble here. It's 2, possibly 3 down. So did he get so far? 2. Call for the umpire, looking for a 3rd shot. It's 3 shots to Suburban, which takes them to 26. South Townsville 15 after 17 ends. As we have had a dead end. So 4 ends to go. South Townsville have a bit of work to do here. And Crichton with very deft instructions as to where the kitty has to go. Up in Darwin now, Brian. Looking to try and get in the Northern Territory side for the Nationals. I'll wish you the best of luck, mate. Carla, as soon as this end is finished, we'll do a run around the greens. Well, Robbie said we'll do one now. If we can move Dave Wells. 34, Ingham, Wangaratta, 8 on 20 ends. They're on the last end now. That was, and again, another game finished. We're not too sure what the scores were there. Another one finished there. And they're all finished apart from Cutharinga 21, Thuringowa 10 after 16 ends. Still 5 ends to go there. And Air Brandon 20, Air 14 on 19 ends. Just a couple of ends to go there. So we have a few games have already finished. They've taken their name tags down, so we're having trouble identifying them. Great bowl there from Steve Aldridge. Steve Mottin will be hoping that's the first of many for this end. Jeff Breeze right through into the ditch. Greg Delaney. It might give Suburban, South Townsville rather, 2 shots. Good correction here from Jeff Breeze. Second shot. Greg Delaney just coming around the back. Dave could say there to Dave Whiting, we need one in the head. And he has done exactly that. Mark Hawkins with his first bowl. Yep. Nice try there from Mark. Dave Whiting being called to come round the back to match these two back bowls of South Townsville's. One of Greg Delaney's and one of Steve Aldridge. Mark Hawkins again. It's about the time he starts swooping. How's his weight? I would regard that as being pretty near a perfect bowl. Resting toucher. Yeah, Dave Goode's got a couple of options here. Just come through that space between Ian Crichton and Greg Delaney. Not too much weight. There's his prime shot. Trying to sit Mark Hawkins out. Oh, he's taken weight. Still in play. Okay. So, looking at that. Okay, see where they're coming from now. It's the angle that was deceiving us the other way. Good bowl from Steve Mottin there. Nope, into the ditch. Right, 2 shots to South Townsville takes them to 17. Playing against Suburban 26 after 18 ends. 3 ends to go. And 9 shots the difference. Simple task for South Townsville to force it to an extra end. 3 shots an end. That's all they've got to get. So all the other games are finished for this round across the green. So Thurrock and Gower, no, they're still playing. Okay. Katharinga, Tharangara are still playing. The only other ones going still. Well, it looks right across the far side as if Brandon is still playing as well. Okay, nice start there from Steve Aldridge. Danny Ergon Dan, scores between Tharangara and Katharinga, please. Well, Katharinga were, there you go, 22-10 up after 17 ends. 4 ends to go there, so Katharinga holding a very handy lead there. Air and Brandon. Brandon is 20, Air is 14 with 9 up to 19 ends, so they've got 2 ends to go. And here on rink 8 we have Suburban 26, South Townsville 17 after 18 ends. They're playing the 19th end at the moment. The 9 shots the difference. Yeah, just a fraction through for Greg Delaney. Jeff Breeze. His first bowl. If he's got the legs, he's got a great bowl. Nothing wrong with that bowl. The skip should be comfortable with that. Thanks, Dan. We can only but try. Okay, Greg Delaney. A great try here. Nice try from Greg there. So can Jeff Breeze duplicate his first shot there? He's coming. He's not going to be... He's finishing up with a good bowl back there. It's... Right. Not lucky there. Just promoted Jeff Breeze's bowl up onto the kitty. I think they're only one down, South Townsville. I can't see them being 2. Hey, Whiting forgot something. Okay, Mark Hawkins, and I'll try and feed off my own bowl. Looking for rub off his bowl under Jeff Breeze's. I don't think he's here. He's not. Dave Whiting. Right, a little bit of work for Steve Mottin to do here to try and resurrect this end. Suburban holding one shot for sure. Thanks. Thank you, Jeff. He holds his head. He's got a great bowl here. Sadly, he didn't. He just ducked past it. Yeah, Suburban holding one shot. Yes, I agree, Dan. It's great to provide and promote North Queensland bowls. Thanks to the team for coming up and making it happen. There's applauded for Robbie and his team. Much thanks and appreciation for coming up and helping us promote the bowls in North Queensland. Right, Steve looking for something here. He's got something. Not quite. Not quite. It goes your way, it goes your way. When it doesn't, it doesn't. One shot to Suburban, takes them to 27. South Townsville, 17. After 19 ends. 2 ends to go, up and back, as they say in the history books. Right, Mr. Reliable playing his first bowl. Right, about 1.5 metres, maybe 2 metres short there for Ian. Right. Nice bowl coming up here from Steve Aldridge. Nice start from Steve. That's most unlike Ian. Dropping 2 bowls short like that. He won't be happy with himself there. Steve Aldridge with his second shot, trying to duplicate his first bowl. Yep, another good bowl from Steve. Jeff Breeze. Second for Suburban. Yep. Nice track here. Plant onto, okay. Greg Delaney. Looking to draw another one for South Townsville. Just a bit weighty. Jeff Breeze just trying to improve his weight the slightest little smidgen. He's a bit runny, but he's got something here, and he's picked up the shot. Right. No damage there from Greg Delaney. Okay. South Townsville holding one shot for Steve Aldridge's bowl. Yep. He's tracking now. Okay, stacking it up. Mark Hawkins. His weight's his determining factor. Great grass, great line, good line, just a fraction, about a metre through. All right, so David Goode's changed his mind. He's now calling it a measure. Dave Whiting's thrown it out. It's still coming. No, Steve just dismissed that as a little bit irrelevant. Right, Mark Hawkins and Steve Mottin having a discussion about what is best to do. Mark's been given his instructions and marching orders, heading up to the mat now. Okay. It needs to be yep. Looked all the way like he'd taken a little bit less grass. So we're still looking at a measure. Fourth shot. Dave Goode said it's a measure, but he thinks they're one down. Yep, Dave Goode did exactly as he was asked to do. Right, Steve Mottin with his first bowl. No luck. He's got the one. He was definitely looking for two there, but he got the result he was after for sure. David Goode has been given a licence to have a little bit of run at it, which he's done. Well, he played it perfectly. We're not sure how it got there because there was a player in the way hiding our view of it. But Suburban now holding one shot for sure. He nearly pulled it off. Okay. One to Suburban, takes them to 28. South Townsville 17. Last end. Looking across the green, I think Catharinga well and truly got their game in hand. Another margin win for Catharinga, I'd imagine. Well, easy task for South Townsville now. All they need is 11 shots on this last end. So if they employ a couple more players into their side, there's always a possibility. But they'll need to be playing with 12 bowls. Yep, nice start for Ian Crichton. Steve Aldridge. About a metre behind, metre and a half possibly. Nice bowl from Ian. Just doing what he has to do. Steve Aldridge. Got a nice track here. Needs to run it out. Just drop short. Again, about a metre and a half short. Probably about a metre and a half more than anything else. Okay. Greg Delaney. Will he hook inside that bowl? No, he won't. Jeff Breeze. South Townsville's point of view was possibly just made a nuisance of himself, dropping in their draw. Greg Delaney with his second bowl. He's being forced to come through the track there, and he's holding up nicely. But the luck's not going your way, it's not going your way. Right, Dave Whiting. Still rolling in. That could almost be shot. In fact, I'd say that is shot bowl. Mark Hawkins. Unfortunately promoted Jeff Breeze up, so Suburban could be holding 3 shots here. In fact, I'd say they are holding 3 shots. Whiting. That will make another one. It's 4 shots to Suburban at this stage. 5 bowls to come. Nice try there from Mark Hawkins. I suspect it's still a minimum of 4 shots to Suburban. Hit that button, Robbie. Jolt him out of it. I find it inconceivable that they can't understand that they can't stand in front of the camera. Steve Mottin having that's just travelling further out. No joy for Steve there. Dave Goode sitting in the box seat for this end at the moment. All right, he spoilt their record. He'll be trying to get something back there to become a buffer if the kitty goes back. Unfortunately, Steve's going to be into Jeff Breeze. That could be another one. Could well be another shot. Is that 5 or 6? 5. 5 takes it to 33-17 to South Suburban Bowls Club. Okay, that's the completion of that game. Won by Suburban, 33-17. We'll be taking a short break now and thanking our sponsors, Gallivant Travel, Tip Top Bakery, Orica Mining Services, Suburban Bowling Club and North Queensland District Men's Bowls Association for their very valuable support in assisting us with the Dunn Cup. And we will be back on air with the game between Ingham and McNaid in possibly 5 o'clock. If we can get them underway at 5 o'clock, we will. Thank you for being with us this afternoon, and we'll see you for the next game, or we'll be with you for the next game.